Hey guys, Jason here. I wanted to give you an idea of what my charge controller. I mean, a lot of people look at this and they're like, oh well, he's building his own charge controller. That's cool, and everything. But I wanted to give you an idea of what goes into building a charge controller of your own, and the things that I'm going through, like right now. So tonight I'm going through. I got over 30 pages of code. This is our charge controller. I got 4 pages per sheet of paper. I got over 30 pages of this. It just keeps going non-stop, and I'm going through my code to make sure the coding, the code is all good. So it's like 4 pages per sheet of paper printed out. I got over 30. I could spread it out even farther, but I don't want to. So I'm going through my code, making sure the coding is right for the microprocessor. Let me show you other things. Pin layouts of my microprocessor. So I got that laying out. I got my pin layouts where every little pin goes to every, like this little pin over here might go to this relay, or this pin goes to a different relay, and that pin goes. So it's like, so you got that, and then also you get the little screen readout. It's like my coding doesn't even have, that doesn't even include the screen, and that's not even the screen we're using. The screen we're using, we will be using, is a little LCD color. It's like a high definition TV. It's the screen that I'm going to be using on my charge controllers. But we haven't even, I mean, we use them, but we haven't, I'm not even using it on my test charge controller right now. This is my test one. So yeah, I mean, it's kind of overwhelming if you think about it. And then here's another layout. This is talking about the microchip, and gives me more information about the microchip. And so it's like I got over 30 pages of code that I'm going over, plus I got the pin layouts of the microchip, plus I got the microchip readouts, so that I know what the microchip can handle, how much it can, memory it has, how much CPU power it has, how fast it can work through the processes, and stuff like that. And so, I mean, these are things. It's like, I can lay that. I got more coding to lay out if I wanted to spread that even farther. But so yeah, this right here, that's only part of my charge controller. So and then if we change programming languages or whatever, it's like if we went to like C# or C or C+, or we wanted to use Python, or it's like there's all kinds of different languages, programming languages that we can use for our little microprocessor on our charge controller. So I just wanted to lay this out so that people can understand that if they're going to build their own charge controller, you have to have it takes a lot more than most people realize to build something as simple as what this looks like. I mean this is all messy right now, and the reason it's all messy right now is because we keep updating it and changing it and making it better for the customer, and we want to make it perfect for the customer. And so I just it's a lot of work, and it's taken me over a year now, and I thought I would be able to get this done quicker, but I want to make sure I got all the options. I want to make sure I got all the it's like everything. I want to make sure it works for the customer perfectly. If the customer wants to run, instead of a grid tie inverter, he wants to run 2 battery banks, I want to make sure that he can do that with my charge controller. If he wants to run 2 different types of dump loads, he wants to run a large one and a small one, he can do that with my charge controller. If he wants, you know, this, I want to make my charge controller so that if you buy it and you hook it up to a Missouri Wind and Solar, it's what I'm building them for, you can do anything. You can run 2 battery banks, you can run 1 battery bank, a grid tie inverter, and a dump load, or you can do anything with it. I want to make it set up so that you only have to buy 1 charge controller, and you can set it up for all of it, all turbines, up to 48 volts, you know, 12 volts to 48 volts. I want to make it so that you buy 1 charge controller and it'll grow with your system as you progress, so you don't have to waste money buying another charge controller. Because charge controller is your most important part of your system, and they're also pretty expensive, and I want to try to cut costs for us by building a charge controller that can grow with you. If you want to switch from a 12 volt system to a 24 volt system or a 48 volt system, use the same charge controller and just adjust it, adjust the voltages, and maybe switch out the little capacitor. And I'll make that easy when I get these built. But that's my ultimate goal. But yep, I got over 30 pages of code that I'm going through tonight and checking the code and trying to streamline it, make it run better, and looking for anything that might be faulty or might not be necessary, or we might need a change. So I'm going through the code, and we print these up every week so that I can go through them, and I tell my brother, it's like, let's change this, or let's change that, or let's try adding this. So anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, it's like, yeah, this is why my charge controller is taking so long, because of all the programming it takes to make it work. So, alright, thanks for watching, you guys. My charge controller, it's working good. I just want to make it the best ever on the market, and make it so it works from 12 volts all the way up to like 48 volts or whatever. I want to make it so that you only have to buy it once, and then you can just change it and adjust it for whatever your system grows to. And that's what I'm trying to do. Trying to make that so that we can save money in the long run for those of us who are trying to do solar and wind power. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye bye, guys.